What's going on, guys? Welcome back here to American Truck Simulator. Had a few issues. No big deal. I feel like I can save them. But I was recording. We was hauling a load of gravel. Well, not gravel. We was hauling some machine parts to somewhere in Idaho, I believe. And power flickered. Game crashed. Corrupted my file. So I just loaded up my trucker's MP here. Though we are level 52, still basically broke. Still had to borrow money. I only had one truck and a trailer, so I do have a garage. But it's in the same place as we were in before. But it did build us a truck that was basically to the spec. The only thing that we didn't have different is a headache rack. Truck's the same as it was. So yeah, that's that. Which it sucks a lot that it happened. But it is what it is. See if we can't get us a quick haul here. And see on this one, super level 52, we are still broke here. We have no trailers. We have one driver apparently, which I'll have to get rid of him real quick. Oh, it's me. Never mind. I thought it didn't show the player as one person. But I feel like that we can have a trailer. It's good to be looking into possibilities for, like, we can get 4 trailers, you know. I'm thinking just a standard box trailer would be fine. Just a standard drive-in just for now. We might even get a lowboy. I think the lowboy's cheaper. Or the flatbed at least. Trying to see the price here, but I can't because my recording thing is like from here to here. So you could get us a flatbed. Customized configuration. Why not? Let's see. I think just standard. That'd be fine. Aluminum flatbed. Axle count. 53-foot spread axle. Yeah, that right there's the one. I believe. Shouldn't run us too much money since we are running off the bank loan. You know, we'll go back here. We'll make it just a flatbed with the wood because we're going to make it match our truck. Try to. Steel wall. Aluminum wall. No, we won't need none of that right now. Why not get the exclusive lights? Is there a place to like put our binders and whatnot? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think if you get the spread axles, you can put stuff underneath, like in between the 2 axles, like toolboxes. We'll just keep the standard wheels and whatnot. Don't need a warning flag. I like the standard. It resonates more with me because it's what I'm used to seeing. Standard trailers. Why not get the cool mud flaps? Let's put us a box over here. The toolbox. 42 grand. Purchase. See, we're plumb down. See, we're going up here to Tacoma. Okay. Dang, that's a big chunk of money. Yeah, it won't let me pay the loan back, or I'd do that. Let's go to Garage Manager, and we will get us a haul real quick. Let's go to the garage. $900. That's understandable, I guess. It's probably fuel cost. I don't know what that truck is in that loading screen, but I do enjoy that color. That's a loud color. Okay. I think we need to go back into our pause menu, go to our trailer manager. Wow, how unprofessional of me. That still wasn't any better. Sorry. We will use this trailer. I don't think with the level of my garage it's going to attach it to my truck. I guess it says it's been attached. Shows up here we're attached. Cargo market. Anything coming out of here that's just a short little haul. Square tubing, metal coil, scrap cars, that's a little farther away. Lumber, 167 miles away for $9 grand. We'll take it. We'll take it. Stop in here and head on over. Yeah, just gonna ride the curve with the new trailer. I think my sensitivity's better on this save. But yeah, it completely said screw me, when the power flickered, which it's been doing that on and off here where I live, so yes, it does get on my nerves quite a bit. Man, what was that? What was that, old car? But I didn't think it would corrupt my game file. But boy, I was wrong. I'm gonna get a ticket for going right on red. I shouldn't. But yeah, that blows. Honestly, it does. But you got to learn to move past it. And I didn't want to restart and make you guys sit through, or make myself sit through the whole process of getting all the stuff we had back again. Because it takes a whole lot more time when you do it legit than it does anything else, which I don't mind it. But I just didn't want to sit through that again. But with that being said, it's all fine and dandy. This should be okay. Should have no issues now. Unless it flickers again and ruins this save, which if that's the case, then I'm probably just going to stop recording this for a while. Until they get whatever line out. They're working on a substation right down the road from here. I guess it'd be our substation that we use or get power from. Which sucks because it always seems to be your things that gets worked on. But oh well. You gotta go with the flow sometimes. I don't remember what control gets rid of that mirror. But we should be pulling in here now. Oh, that's red. But it's always something. This truck should pull a load of lumber pretty good. I mean, we've pulled heavier stuff with it in the other game save, so. Man, this is a really testy 10-speed transmission. I think I accidentally picked the Allison. Not sure if I had the Allison in the other one. I might have, but I feel like I didn't because this drives totally different than the other ones. I hate you can't see the lights. I keep moving my head down to try to look up into the red light, but I can't. And I have no way to tell if mine's green or not. I'm gonna go anyways. Nobody else is going. Yeah, I think I got the Allison because we have way more torque off the line than we used to. Coming here to grab this load of lumber. I guess that's a trailer store, or some way to pick up a trailer. I've never seen that icon there before. Dang, just run into the gate. Or are we taking a left here? I think it was my wife that asked me about why the flatbed trailers are bowed up in the middle, and I told him, I said it saves, because I told her if it's a spread axle trailer, which most of them are around here, when they're turning, it doesn't drag the tires. Having like spread axles, I mean, if you try to turn real tight, they just drag the tires. When you load them down, they gum down, and all the tires come in contact with the ground. So something I didn't know for a while. I wanted to know why they were like that. Okay, so now we have our own trailer. We've got to back it in to get loaded, which is okay. That's fine. I got plenty of room here. Plenty of room. I hope I have plenty of room. Luckily, we don't have spread axles. Wow, I am off by a mile. Should be just be able to come straight back. Unless it's weird and wants to kick you off at a little angle there. And I'm all over the place. I was right, I think, about the straight back part. I don't think it's going to kick you at an angle. It's the log sites that kick you at an angle sometimes. Loaded at 7 o'clock. Out at 7:30. You definitely feel the weight behind her. That's a lot of lumber to fill up a trailer like that. Yeah, I was really bummed out that game save. I went to go load it up after everything kicked back on. I reset the internet, and it said it failed to load because the save file was corrupted, or the PC crashed, is what I called it, before an autosave could be done. But we've got plenty of time to haul us a load real quick. At least make up for the lost time, because I'm not going to spend all the time and not record. But we do have our own trailer now, so that's a plus. We'll be hauling a lot of loads with our flatbed, in the process of also trying to pay back the loan. Oh, don't give me a ticket. This is why I hate driving in cities. Not just in a semi, but in anything. It's terrible. I hate it. Just go and stop, go and stop. And this isn't even that big of a city, I'm assuming, because there's very few cars, but it's just how frequently the red lights are apart from each other. It just really gets on your nerves sometimes. But this should be a good little haul to talk about some future things with the channel there, as long as I don't run this red light while I'm talking. The TCBO mining project map is going to be coming back. Now that I know that it's not just the map that I thought was screwed up. And I'm also I've took a good break from No Man's Land, because a lot of those videos you guys were seeing were pre-made videos. Like I made those and learned how to set them up through a schedule to upload every so often. But really, another light. We'll call this video getting stuck at every red light. But the No Man's Land, I'm going to be taking a break from for a bit, so I don't burn myself out on it or flood YouTube with the same thing. I'm trying to diversify a little bit in what I'm doing each day when I have time. So, with that being said, I'm thinking about bringing back an old-time classic that everybody likes in the farm sim world. And I might do a little bit of farming, a little bit of, logging on the Goldcrest Valley, because I think I found a good map of Goldcrest Valley. There's several out there, but I think there's one good one that everybody uses, and I think that's the one that I've ended up finding. So that's going to be fun when I get that to download. But like I said, with the internet here, by the time you start downloading something, including mods or maps or whatever, power just kicks off on you. So it is what it is. But Bergsbrook, that game, I would like to play it, but the way it is right now, it's really laggy to try to record, because there's so much going on. There's not a good way for the game to decipher what's going on, it seems to me. So whenever I'm trying to record and do a bunch of things at one time, it just doesn't come out the best, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, I'm going to try, though. Try to find something to do on there. Some new games coming out. Like, there's a game out now that I really want to try. It's called Open Country. It's like a hunting survival type game, which I'm a big fan of hunting games. Excuse me. Ow. Really. As if I wasn't trying to save enough time already. You're going to waste my time with this weigh-in shit. Dang, 78,000 pound. But now this evening, I'll probably start on some more time lapses and try to fire up the old map with some new mods. See what I can't get going. But it's a slow go, especially right now in life for me personally. Which everybody this year's had their fair share of setbacks. I feel like 2021 so far has been just a remake of 2018. That's just me, though. Because I was in a pretty rough place in 2018. Not gonna lie. I think everybody was at one point, but it's hard enough for young people, 18, 19, 20, even all the way up to like 25. It seems to me like it's just a terrible time because the economy is garbage. Like, I shared this thing on Facebook the other day, and it made sense. Even though it was supposed to be funny, it made sense. It says the bank says I can't afford $1,400 or $900 mortgage, so I pay $1,400 in rent and bills instead each month. Makes a whole lot of sense when you put it that way, don't it? Or that's just like, trying to get a new car. I drive a 94 model pickup truck. My wife drives a 2007 Jeep. I mean, I can't get out of my vehicles because I can't get any credit built up, because no matter what, you have to have a cosigner. Either you have to have a lot of money down or a cosigner and a lot of money to get approved for a car loan. They say, oh, if you want to improve your credit, get a credit card. Well, I had a credit card and made payments on it, but apparently the credit score that they look at whenever you go to get an auto loan isn't the same credit score, I guess, in a way, from what I was told, as your score you build up with a credit card. Which I had to have a cosigner for the credit card, and I got it, and then some emergencies came up where I had to use my card, and then I got laid off from where I was working. Couldn't make the payments on the credit card. They said they were going to look into ways of forgiving the debt, and so far all they've done is send me letters in the mail every month saying how they're sending it to collections and whatnot, and I just learned to accept it. I think everybody that's my age or around it should just, your time's coming, is how I always think of it. Your time to shine's coming. I have a bad habit of selling myself short sometimes, but it is what it is. I think every man's hard on himself sometimes, especially when he has a family. New viewpoint. Because, especially someone with kids, they feel like they're letting their family down whenever it comes to, financial things. And you're not at all. It's typical for someone to feel that way, because there's so much weight on your shoulders sometimes. It just seems like life it's not, nothing you try to get is feasible. But I promise you, if you reach hard enough and far enough, it's out there. We'll try to get around this car if I can ever get there. But that's just life. I've learned to accept that, and I think most people have. But it just does get frustrating sometimes, when you're just right there and achieving something. The next thing you know, it's like the song, one step forward, two steps back. That's the dance of life. So it's not about how many steps you take forward, it's about how many times you can get back to where you were and go farther. If that makes any sense at all. I'm not a motivational speaker. I hope everybody knows this, because I can't talk and play for nothing. I'll grab 10th here and roll on these last 15 miles. I don't know if I can pass this truck up here or not, because this car wants to. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I gotta sneak in here. Don't mind me, just doing the sketchiest shit ever. I just don't like this Jake brake. I'll take a freebie green light. Don't think I won't. Oh my. I think I'm in the wrong lane, but oh well. I'll just have to get over that. But we are a mile from where we need to be. Pull in with our trailer and we'll call her a video. I would like to get some modded trucks, I think, in the game so far. Like, I really want to get that Freightliner working, because it would make a good heavy haul truck. And for our company, it's what I'd really like to build, is a nice heavy haul truck for things like pulling huge turbines and stuff like that. That button kills me. Red light violation. I'm turning right on red. That's allowed. See what I mean? About how the game likes to be. I'm going to label this video getting caught at every damn red light there ever was. Watch me. Mark my words. Getting caught at every red light. What was that? Give him a red light violation. Give him the whoopee lights. Not me. Just trying to make $1 here. Make up your mind. What are you doing? You know what? I appreciate you, kind sir, driving the box truck. We're going to a boat dealership or something. Are boats even made out of wood anymore? I really don't think they do. I really don't think they are. Where you need it. I really do. I mean, speaking of setups and stuff, I really do. I have refined my setup here. But what I really want, I do want the wheel and pedals and shifters and whatnot. I feel like that would be fun. Kind of like how I have the joysticks for the farming simulator stuff and the Bergsbrook stuff. I just feel like it would be fun to take the simulator that much farther. Hey, at least on this game save, I think I have that stupid hit the A button to skip parking and also upshifting. I have it changed. So I could not for the life of me figure out how to do that on that other save. I can't remember how I done it. I think I had to look up on YouTube how to do it. We are crooked. Should be able to fix it though. Close enough for government work. 22 gallon and 165 miles for 9,000. And I believe that is going to be us calling her a day here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you do all the good stuff you're supposed to be doing. You know, and subscribing, commenting, liking, all that good stuff, because it helps me a lot with figuring out what everybody likes so I can make more of it, because I really enjoy making the videos. I'm sorry for the minor setbacks or the boring content at times, but bear with me, I'm learning. So if you enjoyed the video, like I said, do all the stuff you should be doing, and I'll see everybody in the next one.